Hello. Okay, a video that I wasn't expecting to do today. I haven't long got back from London, so apologies if I come across a little bit groggy in this video. But Disney dropped a trailer for The Skeleton Crew this morning, and I really wanted to share my thoughts with you guys on this trailer. I've seen it a couple of times, and so yeah, it's taken me by surprise. But yeah, enough rambling from me. Let's just jump straight into this trailer, and I'm going to share with you guys how I feel and what it is I feel like they've captured with this very kind of brief glimpse into The Skeleton Crew. Okay, let's have a look. So okay, first, the very first couple of frames here, I'm really liking it. It already captures that kind of Amblin, Steven Spielberg vibe, and those kind of movies, and I'm really getting that already from these first couple of frames here. At first a jarring shot, because these are suburbs in a very kind of grounded sort of environment within the Star Wars world. And at first it's a little bit jarring, but at the same time it's sort of really kind of playing into that tone that they are aiming to catch with this show. That kind of very Amblin, E.T., Steven Spielberg vibe, which I'm liking the look of so far.
Will set the course of your entire future.
So you've got Jon Watts and Christopher Ford. Jon Watts having directed the previous 3 Spider-Man movies, which I liked what he did with those Spider-Man movies, so there is hope for this. And you've got Christopher Ford as well, who I believe is doing the screenplay, who also did the screenplay for those Spider-Man movies as well.
Don't you ever want to do anything exciting? Like what?
Now, my first major gripe, and I'm just going to go back there a moment. So we got this character here, and so my first minor gripe, I mean, this is just a trailer and everything, but I don't understand, and I understand this is aimed towards a certain age demographic as well, between, I don't know, is it 7 to 15 years old, but we've got this little child alien here, and it speaks with a very human voice, and I'm not sure about everyone else, and I understand the age that this show is aimed at, but for me it's very kind of like, it just takes me out a little bit. Like when you see an alien creature, or what I expect is this being to sort of sound like should be different to what a human would sound like. Maybe that's just me, maybe I'm being really nitpicky here, but that's just, yeah. What do you guys think? Let me know. Do you agree or disagree?
What if we could go anywhere we want in the whole...
Again, very Amblin, Spielberg, Joe Dante, that kind of vibe here.
Galaxy. A real adventure. No more pretend.
I see what I'm liking as well, like just sort of how it's setting these characters up, or introducing us to these characters, and what it is that, about what it is they want to do, go on this adventure. It's sort of kind of really tapping in to what it is to be, to be a kid, and sort of having this, this very kind of active imagination, this very vibrant imagination, and I feel like if it really kind of taps into that aspect, which I'm getting hints at from just watching this trailer, I think we've got something special, maybe. Because I think that is something that we can all relate to a degree. I know I can, and I know, it's watching movies like Star Wars that kind of really fueled my imagination to want to sort of create stories and, sort of pretend that I was a Jedi with my friends and all of that, and sort of go on these adventures up into the mountain and all of that kind of thing. And that's what, at the moment, I'm getting hints at with this show and with these characters.
Something buried in the woods.
Tapping into what it's like to be a child.
What do you think it is?
I also love that shot there. I love that sort of the light in through the trees. Nice shot.
I think it's a lost Jedi temple. Hello? Be careful where you step.
Love that with the skeleton, but there, it reminds me an awful lot of The Goonies. Again, another movie which I feel like they've it's sort of they've taken inspiration from in many ways. It has that kind of Goonies vibe about it. It's almost like the Goonies in space, and I absolutely loved that film growing up. I love that shot there with the droid.
We're lost.
Really sort of the production value is there as well. There's a lot of money here, and it's looking good. A mix of practical CGI. Love the music as well. It's got that.
You're a Jedi.
And we've got Jude Law as our Jedi. And you know what? This trailer took me by surprise. I watched this trailer this morning and I wasn't expecting to do a review of it, to be honest with you. I seen that they'd released a trailer and I thought, oh, I'll check it out. I'll be honest with you, especially after The Acolyte, where I'm at the moment with Star Wars. I'm still really looking forward to Andor, but I haven't really been that. I mean, I haven't really been excited for Skeleton Crew. And, you know, it is aimed, you know, we already know that the show was going to be aimed at a certain age, which doesn't matter. I mean, everyone, you know, this is, you know, it's for the family, it's for everyone to enjoy, but it hasn't really kind of been on my radar. And so I watched the trailer this morning and I really, really liked it, and I really wanted to talk about it because it was definitely capturing, or it appears they have captured the essence, the vibe, the tone of those movies that I grew up watching, from Amblin, Steven Spielberg, Joe Dante, all of those. And there's even a bit of a Christopher Columbus in there, and it's got this kind of very kind of wholesome feel to it. It's got this heart to it, a charm, and I feel like this, just from this trailer alone, and it is only a trailer, I feel like potentially we've got something special here. But like I said, at the moment, The Acolyte has left a bad taste in my mouth. So yeah, you know, just from this very kind of brief glimpse that we've got, it kind of really gave me this kind of warm, fuzzy feeling. That kind of, you know, like I said, it has that kind of very wholesome feeling about it. And this is only a glimpse. And Disney haven't really been sort of consistently knocking it out of the park with their TV shows. Like, I love Andor, but Obi-Wan, even though I liked aspects of it, moments of it, it was still a disappointment. The Acolyte was a complete disaster for me, and I understand that this show is aimed at a much younger demographic, but you know, this is going to be for everyone, the family, you know, everyone can enjoy this. And like I said, it's kind of really, for me anyway, tapping into that nostalgic element of growing up watching those movies from Steven Spielberg and Joe Dante and, you know, Christopher Columbus and all of that. It's got that Amblin look to it. But I don't know, I think this could be a very special story if handled right, and sort of kind of really, for all us growing ups, tap into something nostalgic and sort of kind of just sort of transport us back to being a kid again, you know, and when we had that kind of, you know, very kind of active imagination. And for, you know, for me, movies did a lot to kind of really sort of ignite that imagination. And yeah, so yeah, enough rambling on from me. What did you guys think of the trailer for Skeleton Crew? Where are you at right now when it comes to Star Wars on TV? Let me know below. Do you agree, disagree with anything I've said? Let me know in the comments below, and let's get a discussion going. And if you want to watch future movie, TV reviews and trailer reactions from just some random Welsh geek of rambling on, then please hit the subscribe button. It will mean an awful lot to me. I have got a bunch of movie reviews planned. You've got Zack Snyder's director's cut of part 2 of Rebel Moon. You've got Trap and Borderlands that was released this weekend. And you've also got I Saw the TV Glow. So I've got a hell of a lot of reviews planned. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to squeeze them all in at the moment, but I hope to get them all out before next weekend, because we got one of my most anticipated movies of the year. I am so freaking excited for it, and that is Alien Romulus. I'm a massive fan of the Alien franchise, and I'm just loving what Fede Alvarez appears to have crafted with this movie. Everything that he's been saying about it, from the trailers, it's just got me so damn hyped. So yeah, a lot planned, but again, Thank you for watching, and thank you for everyone that have subscribed recently. It means an awful lot. I'll be catching you guys soon.